Good Monday morning. What the difference a week makes. Today is August the 12th, 2024, and it's time for the Monday Market Report. Last week we were worried about flooding, and this week it's a beautiful sunny day. Hey, that's what it is living in Florida. We have so many amazing days that every once in a while we're going to have a shitty day, and the great days make up for it. Okay, today is Monday, August the 12th, 2024, and it's time for the Monday Market Report. Every Monday, we look at inventory of single-family homes that are for sale in Hudson, Florida, and Hernando Beach, Florida, that sit on saltwater canals that go directly to the Gulf of Mexico, with at least 2 bedrooms and at least 2 bathrooms, and talk about what's going on in the marketplace. Today in Hudson, we have 80 homes that meet the criteria, and in Hernando Beach, we have 38 homes that meet the criteria. Now, understand, I was going through all the homes for sale in the market prepping for this report, and I'm seeing a lot of agents that don't know the difference between a saltwater canal and a freshwater canal, and I'm going to talk about that a lot next week. Okay, so we started a couple of months ago keeping data about Weeki Wachee homes in the Weeki Wachee Gardens area. There are 19 homes for sale regardless of criteria. Direct access, there's 27 homes on the market. And in the indirect access, that's freshwater canals that you got to go over a boat lift to get to a saltwater canal and under a fixed bridge to make it to the Gulf. There's 30 homes regardless of criteria. So this is the week that everybody's been anticipating. Starting on Saturday, the National Association of Realtors settlement with the lawsuit parties goes into effect. So what are the 3 things that you need to know from that? Number 1, in order to be shown a house starting Saturday, mandatory that you sign a buyer's broker or a showing agreement with a real estate agent before you go into that house. Meaning, you're going to have to say to that agent who's showing the house, I'm willing to pay you a commission for your services or not. You can say, I'm willing to pay it out of my own pocket. You can say, I'm willing to work with you, but we're going to ask the seller to pay the commission, or I'm going to be unrepresented. Be prepared if you look at them and go, I don't want to sign that, I don't want to be represented, for you not to see the house. Because if you do that to me, I'll be like, love you, I'm not working for free, have a great day. I've got all this knowledge and all this information about these houses. I'm worth what I make. That's kind of rare for real estate agents. I believe I've developed an in-depth frame of hyper-local knowledge that helps people understand what they're buying and why they should buy that home. And I spend a lot of time talking people out of homes that don't fit their needs. Now, sometimes they go ahead and buy them anyway, but at least I've told them the truth about what's going on with that house, what's going on with the access and the depths of the canals for them to know what they're buying. Okay, so the second thing you got to know is showings are going to go down because of this settlement. Because buyers are not going to sign an exclusive agreement with an agent on a regular basis if they're just kicking tires. Most of the buyers are not going to put themselves into a contract with an agent that they just met with no intentions of really buying a house that day. Or I don't think they will. The second part of that is a lot of buyers are going to go directly to listing agents thinking the listing agent's already making a commission from the seller. I can glom onto their services for free, which is going to be an interesting part of how we deal with unrepresented buyers. The biggest thing I want you to know is what I'm telling you today is liable to change tomorrow. There's been so many iterations of how we're going to do business going forward. Okay, the third thing you need to know about the settlement is, as a real estate broker, I am no longer paying other brokerages to help me sell houses. The seller can elect to pay a buyer's agent, but that money's not coming from my brokerage anymore. That's the biggest lawsuit item that's on this whole thing, that Listing brokers cannot pay selling brokers any commissions. The commission has to come from the seller directly, an agreement from the seller directly. To make sure that happens, as of Saturday, it's a requirement that MLSs stop listing selling agent commissions in MLS. Stellar MLS, the largest MLS in America, made that change last week. Hernando MLS, I believe, makes that change this morning. So if you are a real estate agent and you look on to listings, you no longer see the line that said listing agent agrees to pay this to an agent that brings a buyer. That's all gone. So how is real estate going to go forward from here? I think a lot of these changes are semantic. Whether the check is cut from my brokerage to another brokerage or cut from the seller, it's all the same money. But these are the things you have to do to fit within the rules. Guys, my name's Greg Clesius. I'm broker owner of Gulf Coast Fishing Homes Realty. If you think this is confusing as hell, I agree with you. But I know a lot about it. Give me a call at 813-394-4356. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to work you through all the minutia and the things we understand and why we think this really happened. Have a great day. Bye now.